guys, it's Heather here and welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather and my channel's all about my journey to lose 80 pounds with a little bit of lifestyle peppered in between. By now you guys have seen the trailer for my new series, Xtrain, and if you haven't, I will leave a link to that video up above and below in the description box. Thank you everyone for all of your support on that trailer. I'm really excited about this series. It's been a couple weeks now since I have been doing an official series, so I am ready to get started. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the program, my starting measurements, my starting weight, what kind of goals I'm gonna set for this challenge. So the challenge did not begin on January 1st. I was planning on starting on January 1st, but the first week of the new year just did not go the way that I needed it to go with the holiday in there, and I was kind of lazy, to be honest, the last 2 weeks and didn't do much of anything, so I am ready to get started. The vacation is over, so the program begins on the 8th. By the time you guys are seeing this, it'll be a full week that I've been doing the program. So Xtrain, here's the user guide that I printed out on Cathe Friedrich's website. It is free, so if you want to check it out yourself, I'll leave links to everything down in the description box. The Xtrain series is 9 DVDs. She also has an optional 10th DVD, a ride workout, if you have a bike at home that you can use. I don't, obviously, so I didn't get that bonus video. But there's a chest, back, and shoulders workout, which is a traditional weight training workout, a bis and tris workout, another traditional weight training, burn sets. There's 2 different workouts on the burn sets DVD. It's chest, back, and shoulders, and then bis and tris. There's a supercuts workout, which is the metabolic workout. There's a legs workout, just for a regular old leg day. Cardio leg blast, which is a plyometric leg workout. There's an all-out low impact HIIT, hard strikes, which is a kickboxing workout. And then finally Tabata size, which is the Tabata workout. Basically, the program combines different types of cardio with undulating periodization weight training. That's a lot of words, but it basically means you're mixing up your workout to keep your muscles guessing, and you do it by changing the volume and the intensity on either a daily or a weekly basis. So for the cardio workouts, kickboxing, metabolic, HIIT or high intensity interval training, Plyo, and Tabata. The HIIT workout that she has is high intensity but low impact. It's not all just super high impact workouts. You do have some low impact in there as well. And if you aren't sure what Tabata is, it's basically a form of HIIT, but it's a super high intensity. You're really bringing it up and going all out to your max. The workouts are a little shorter because of it. So I think with Cathe's Tabatas in this series, she has like 5 different Tabatas, but in each Tabata, you do basically 20 seconds of going all out and then 10 seconds of rest. And then you repeat that 8 times, and it's a total of 4 minutes for the Tabata. As for the weight training, as you know, I've been doing some heavy weight training the last few months, but this weight training is going to be a little different than what I've been doing, which I'm excited about. I'm excited to mix things up a bit. The program includes some traditional heavy weight training. It includes burn sets, and it also includes metabolic workouts. Burn sets is basically when you work each muscle group before moving on to the next, and then on the 3rd set of each exercise you work to failure until you can't lift anymore. And then after that you move on to a burn set finisher, so you're basically heating the muscles up and giving them just a little extra bit of a burn. There is a metabolic workout. It is considered both cardio and weight training. It's called supercuts. It mixes functional training with compound exercises, which gives it that cardio effect. And also you move really quickly between exercises, so that also gives it a good cardio effect. So like I said, I'm going to be doing the 90-day rotation. It's her official rotation for this series. It's called the 90-day undulating rotation. So by starting on January 8th, that means I will be going all the way through the end of March. So as I'm looking through this, the rotation is in her user guide, but as I'm looking through this rotation, it looks like none of these weeks look the same. You're kind of really mixing it up both on the intensity and also the volume types of workouts that you're doing. So it's a really great rotation. I'm really excited about this. I will be doing some modifications to the rotation though. I really don't like kickboxing workouts. I despise them and I get very bored with them, which is really weird because I'm a dancer and you would think that I would like those sorts of things. They're choreographed. I just prefer step. So any day that shows that I need to do the hard strikes workout, I'm gonna sub in a step workout. And then I am gonna be trying to do the all-out low impact HIIT workout every week, but I do see that she does repeat that every single week, so if I do get bored with that, I might end up subbing that out. We'll see. As far as everything else, I am going to continue with tracking my habits. I'm going to switch a couple of my habits around. A lot of the habits I'm keeping the same as I had for November and December. For my daily habits, I'm going to keep trying for 8,000 steps a day, less than 1,550 calories, 40 ounces of water, 85 grams of protein, walking 2.25 miles. I want to cook and eat at home every day. And then one thing I am changing up, I am not going to be doing the intermittent fasting. I am kind of going to sort of be doing it, but I'm not going to be changing how long I'm going to be fasting for based on where I am in my cycle. It's just too confusing for me, and to constantly be changing it up, I don't like that. So I'm going to keep it consistent every day, and for now my goal is to not eat after 8 p.m. There might be some days where there's an exception, like if I'm going out, which is typically once a week at the most, but most days I'm going to try to not eat after 8 o'clock. And one thing I wanted to mention, because the first week of the year I did not do any of my habits, I did not track, I did nothing basically. So I am just crossing out that first week in January, and January for me is basically going to start on the 8th. As I go through these goals, like for my monthly goals, my totals are going to be a little less than prior months because I'm not truly tracking 4 weeks, I'm just tracking 3. But anyway, for my weekly habits, my goal is to stay under 10,850 calories, which is 1,550 times 7. If you watched my 2024 goals video, you know that my goal is to lose, I think it's 46.2 pounds this year and get to my goal weight of 120 pounds, which means I need to lose 3.85 pounds a month. So my goal is to lose 3.85 pounds this month, which makes my weekly goal 1.3 pounds, about 1.3. I just rounded up for that. I still have a goal of hitting 15.75 miles, which is 2.25 miles a day, and then 56,000 steps a week, which is 8,000 steps times 7. And then one new goal that I'll be doing is meal plan and meal prep every week. Now my meal preps are not going to be extravagant like they've always been in the past. It might just look like prepping ingredients for the week, but I do want to get back into the habit of meal prepping and meal planning every week rather than kind of flying by the seat of my pants. I want to make sure that I have a plan in place every single week. Now for my monthly habits, again, because I'm only using 3 weeks of data, these numbers are a little lower. I want to get below 37,200 calories. And then of course I already went over, I want to lose 3.9 pounds. That's just rounding up a little bit. I want to walk 54 miles and I want to achieve at least 192,000 steps. So I did not do a January reset just because of all of this New Year stuff going on, and also because December just was not a good month. I'm basically just gonna give myself an F for the month of December. But I will share that I lost a pound still, which I think is pretty good for not doing much of anything and getting through the holiday season. So that means I'm at 166.2 at the start of January, and so my goal is to get down to 162.3, which is 3.9 pounds. I also did lose some inches, and I will leave that up on the screen for you, which makes me really happy, and it really is proving to me that heavy weight training really does help with weight loss, and getting that muscle helps you to burn fat even when you're not really working super hard. But I do need to keep up with the weight training, so I'm excited that this series is starting. And I will leave up my starting measurements on the screen for you. I also took some starting progress photos, so these are the photos that I'm going to use for when I do my results video. I do plan on doing a results video, which is different than what I did for STS 2.0. I was just getting back into the swing of things with YouTube for that series, so I didn't really do like a before, after, and review of that series. But this series I will be doing an official review, so here are my before videos, I should say, not photos.
Without you, and I got it in my head night and day, but we are one step closer. We're on this together, put your hand in mine.
My goal for this challenge is to lose 11.55 pounds, or about 11.5 pounds, which will bring me down to about 154 pounds. And that's where I was when I kind of stopped doing YouTube. I'm hoping that this first quarter is going to get me back to where I was, and we're going to start fresh and get back to seeing some new lows on the scale again on this channel. I am looking forward to this series, and I hope you guys are too. There's gonna be lots of fun things. I'm gonna have my monthly resets like normal. I'm gonna throw in some weekly resets. I'm gonna keep my vlogs going like I have been, and at the end we're gonna see what kind of results I got. So I'm super excited to see where this series takes me, and I hope you guys are too. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Wake me from this dream I've been in. I need to get in closer to you. I swear you might exceed.